So I just received this in the mail today. This is a prototype copy of the game I designed, BushPoo. I did a couple of different versions of it. This one is the one that comes in a box. Now I just got the simple box that has no printing on the sides or the back. But all the information is on the front. Nice picture. It's actually, yeah, pretty good quality. It's an interesting way to get a game made. So through GameCrafter, you can actually just order individual prints of something, and I can actually make this available to people to get. It's more expensive than, oh, come on. It's more expensive than doing it like as a mass production. But you know, I ran a Kickstarter for this one, and it didn't make it. So I thought it would be fun to see if I could, because some people support it and give people an option to get the game. So in this version, I've got my meeples, and instead of punch boards, I did these wooden tokens, which is actually a really cool way to do it. So I've set it up so the brown ones, of course, are the ones where you have to draw a poo card. The dark green ones are the normal 1 point, and then the light green ones give you 2 points. So it just simplifies the game. And here's a really nice, what do you call it? Is it velvet? It's a velvet-like material for the bag. And that's where you put all the little tokens. So that turned out really nice. The rule book that I designed, and that actually came out super nice. I'm very happy with that. So it's got all the rules. It's even got a diagram of how to set up the board. And then I had to change up the board. So this is the board. They didn't have a lot of different options, so I actually changed the dimensions of it. But I'm actually really happy with how that turned out. It's super nice. So my original design for this game was to use a cloth playmat like the one they have in Dragoon. But of course, since the Kickstarter wasn't successful, that's not going to be a possibility at this stage. But this is really cool. I think that turned out great. So I'm very happy with that. And then finally, the cards. So I've been making my prototypes just by getting things printed out at Officeworks. But as you can see, I mean, it's super nice. Everything's like, you know, perfectly lined up. There's sticks, broadleaf plantain. So these are all the items, all the events that can happen or things you can collect during the game when you draw these cards. So awesome. I'll do an announcement pretty soon on the Kickstarter page. Just send out an update to let people know that if they want, that this will be, I'll make this one available. I've also got another version. So this one costs about $30 US if you want to have it, plus shipping. I did another version that's much cheaper. It's only $10 US. It doesn't come with the box. It comes with a much smaller board, but and fewer cards. It has about half as many cards in it, but it's still essentially the same game. And I mean, as a test run for GameCrafter, because I've bought blank components from them many times before, but this is the first time I've actually bought, you know, a print of a completed game. So I'm pretty happy with how that came out. All right. Well, if you're interested, please, or if you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe, and please go ahead and check out BushPoo on Kickstarter, which is finished now, but you can still see all the information. And then you can go to our website and see our podcast if you visit Hot Game Magnet on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.